sugar-coated doll is not so pure. My bad, don't give up. You're stepping on me and that got my mama touch you better than that. You're mad, I guess you're mad. Wore my best pajama for this drama. Why you talking like that, like that, like that?
Do I give an outfit check? Because I got a really cute shirt. Can I just show you my cute shirt that I got? Very cute. Walmart, $5 on clearance. $5. Can't really wear it in public. Okay. I'm fixing my makeup, but this is not for like, it's not a shtick. It's literally because I'm greasy because I cooked burgers and everybody just went to sleep right now. Everybody's asleep right now. Everything's clean. We're going to get into it. I've been talking shit for like that last half an hour, so I did not focus on what I need to be focusing on, so we're just going to get into it. Did I plan on dragging Miami? Absolutely not. Can we talk about how purple my hair is for a moment? Wow, iPhone, love that for me. I'm going to get to the tea, Shan. Again, just like yesterday, the tea is going to be spilled, but give me a moment so I don't have a panic attack. So let me get started on this. Hold on, I want to get my cleavage in frame. We're going to start from the beginning. You need to know like the whole history of all of this. The truth is, I've always liked Miami. And you guys know that. Remember my deleted stream where I got wasted and flashed her on camera and got naked when I deleted it? Do you remember that? I have never not claimed to like Miami. Always made that clear. Never talked negatively about Miami on the internet in any type of way. Even when I decided to no longer communicate with her, never talked poorly about her. It's not about the boobs, it's about the fit. Because, like, I really like this shirt. It's like a corseted top. Whoops. Okay. So, are you here for the ride? Like, are you in a rush? If you're in a rush, I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to give you the whole story. Just for the record, Brooklyn, calm down. Just stay with me on the ride. How far should I go back? Okay. Do you guys remember me simping for Miami? If not, if you do remember that, I'll skip this whole portion of the segment. I'll skip this whole segment. Do you remember me simping for Miami day one? Right, look. I have almost 300 people here. Thank you for coming. If you're here for the tea and drama, I'm Jessica Messica. I'll always bring it to you. Didn't plan on bringing this to you, but hit that like button. Thank you so much. I'm not going to be like my husband and be like, oh, I need this many likes to go. All right. I just spilled energy drink on my bobs. Do you want me to act like, should I act like you guys know nothing about this? All right, I'm going to start from day one. I'm so sorry for anybody that wants to edit this down. The reason why I'm not a cow, I'm going to treat you guys like you're brand new. So come for the ride. We're going to have a night together. Our night together is going to be talking about Miami since Miami wants to make 5 live streams about me. Miami has also been unblocked on both her accounts. So we're just going to start from the beginning as if you never met her before and get into it. I'm not in a rush. If you're in a rush, don't know what to tell you. So sorry if you want to clip this and edit it. I think for the record, the reason why I'm not like an ideal cow, I don't mind being a cow. I don't mind being a low cow, but my streams are so long that it's annoying for me to be a cow. Anyway, we're just going to hang out together. Super rough. I don't know why it hits so effing hard. And then I have, this is from the dollar store, a Bang Georgia Peach. Funny that I bought this Georgia Peach because Miami's from Georgia. So it's fitting. Like, this was meant to be. Like, this is legit destiny. So let's get into it. Bear with me. I'm just going to go with the flow. Okay. MiamiVicePastels83. This is really discombobulated and not planned out. So, sorry. Oh! This is Miami's channel. Go ahead, like, subscribe if you want. Not trying to shut down her channel in any way. Not trying to kill her channel in any way. If you find her entertaining, exciting, want to watch her content, feel free. MiamiVicePastels83. She's had a channel for years and years. She started out as like a hair channel. How I noticed her is from back in the Natter days. Back in the days of Natter, like she reacted on some of our streams. Not her in a hijab. So she's reacted to many things like Foodie Beauty, Natter, taste test videos, lots of different things. So I noticed her while I was a mod for Natter's channel because I did like a freaky, like, would you rather chat with Natter? And she did a reaction on it. And that is how I noticed her because I liked her opinion on that situation. Okay, so I'm just going to play this like as for the background.
Hey, y'all. So they're live and they're taking...
So this is when I became aware of Miami. So when I was Natter's mod, I was like trolling around the internet. So as a troll, you want to see like where you've been noticed. Cause like trolling is about like the accolades of trolling. Like, is trolling about attention and thirst? Yes. Is it a weird hobby? Absolutely. Don't know what to say about it, but I'm gonna move on. So this is when I noticed Miami.
Calls, and I think I'm gonna call into Natter's Facebook because I think that sounds kind of fun. So I'm gonna do it in a second. Let's just listen in.
So this is back when I was like a Natter mod this time period. Also, for everybody questioning my sexuality, I am bisexual. I've only been in relationships with men, but I've slept with women. But I am bisexual. I identify as bisexual. So during this time, so Miami,
all Q&A session, someone said in the chat.
Miami was trying to call into Natter's live stream, and I advocated for her. I was like, Natter, Miami's nice because, like, remember? Okay. Do you guys remember when Deedee said some shit? I don't even remember what she said, but like it appeared that Natter pulled out a knife and threatened Deedee, and we could hear like the metal fall into the sink. Do you guys remember that whole controversy? Miami was one of the only people that said, let's not assume it was a knife. Like, it could be anything. Stop reaching. Even though we all assumed it was a knife. Do you guys remember that? Press 1 in the chat if you remember when it seemed like Natter pulled a knife on Deedee and dropped the knife in the sink. Do you guys remember that? She was the one saying, let's not assume Natter had a knife. Like, it could have been a fork. It could have been whatever.
Let me tell him.
Dude, he legit threatened her with a knife. I don't know what to tell you.
And of course, I have to ask them, do you consent to this conversation being recorded? Do I have your consent?
I want to say this is like, I can't find it, but Miami did a reaction to when I did a freaky chat with Natter, like a freaky would you rather, and that's when I noticed her. And I liked how neutral she was, and I liked how freaky she was, to be honest.
Because I got a question to ask, but they're not going to answer.
The most iconic period of time in Natter's live stream is when he took live calls, and he should do that again. Like, it was really good. No, Philly, I never dated Miami. I never was in a relationship with MiamiVicePastels, to clarify.
If I request him on Facebook, he gonna know my real name. And you know, they be giving out people's names and shit. I'll be a little nervous about that now. I don't know now.
No, I did not date her. I know, Philly, but it's not the truth. I know Kamfandu, but it's not the truth. I'm going to explain why I was attracted to Miami. So I noticed Miami initially from her Natter reactions. And what I was attracted to was her neutral mindset. Like, because at the time I was receiving a lot of hate, and she reacted to me doing like a dirty would you rather. And she like confessed a lot of freaky stuff about herself, identified. And I felt like we had things in common. Miami eventually went on to do like a tour of her apartment, and I can't really describe it, but like she showed certain things about herself and I felt connected to her. I can't describe, but like after this point, like I've always been in Miami's chats, videos, comment section. Around this time period, I was very active in Miami's comments, just being like, I enjoy your commentary, I like you, I'm feeling this, that type of shit. So was I attracted to Miami? Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Is it different? My stance on Miami is different than anyone else on the internet. So, like, was I legitimately IRL attracted to Miami? Yes, I was. Was I leading her on? No. This is confusing because I don't know where to go with this whole situation. I'm going to skip forward. Fast forward is, I make a Discord, and Miami joins my Discord. Even though she says like she's not a Discord type of person, she ends up joining it. At this point in time, am I attracted to Miami Vice? Yes. Do I like Miami Vice? Yes. All right. Not denying that in any way, shape, or form. I'm not. Then I get wasted on live stream. Completely wasted. And this happens. So I'm going to play the video. This is embarrassing. I'm giving it all Brooklyn. I'm dyeing my hair drunk as blacked out drunk. I'm blacked out drunk at this point. Okay, hold on. Do I have a crush on Miami at this point? Yes. So what happened at this point is I went to the package store because I was depressed, took a couple shots. While I was walking up the street, this guy down the road that I know was like, hey, are you live streaming? And I was like, yeah, I'm live streaming. Do you want to be on camera? And he's like, yeah. So I sat on his porch. While I'm on his porch shooting the shit, his friend shows up. Yeah, Josh. His friend shows up and has a bottle of E&J, which I don't... Messica, and dark liquor do not mix. Like, anything can happen. I should not be drinking it. Josh's friend shows up with a bottle of Hennessy. I'm on the porch. I had a few shots to begin with. And then I drank some Hennessy straight out of the bottle, so I don't know how much I drank. And then when I got home, I opened like a huge can of Truly. I drink, like, at this point in time, like the Natter days, I used to drink like a bottle of white Zinfandel a night, but like not hard liquor. So like the Hennessy hit really hard. I cut my hair drunk and dyed my hair straight up drunk. And this is what happened.
The weird thing though was like, because I have, yes, you know I have a crush on you. You know I have a crush on you. But, like,
that's me talking to Miami.
I have a crush on you doesn't mean I have expectations of you. I'm just telling you the things about you that I'm attracted by. And I think, like, because you're part of the girl world, right? You can handle my drama and my mood swings to a degree, but you're like so even keel and like.
Okay, so let's talk about how drunk I am. During this stream, I dyed my hair, no gloves. If I have no gloves on, you know I'm wasted. Hair dye up to the hairline. So can we talk about my level of intoxication? Very clear. It's very clear. Not denying it. I literally went to rehab after this. I literally went to rehab not too far after this. Like, I'm not denying how intoxicated I was. So let's just talk about that. All right. But what I said, did I mean it at the time? Yes, I did. So let's continue. Is this embarrassing? Yes. I just want to clarify so I was blackout drunk. Like, I literally don't remember. I don't remember probably 50% of this stream. And so I dyed my hair like this. And then I went to the shower to wash out my hair. And I thought my camera was flipped, but I forgot that mirrors exist. So I flipped my camera so that I flipped my camera to the back. No. Okay. So I was in the back right here after the shower. So since I was in the back, I flipped my camera forward, but a big mirror was in front of me, but I was so wasted that I forgot that the mirror was going to have, yes, Jennifer, watching me reach my bottom. I forgot that the mirror reflected me. So I got full ass butt naked on live stream, wasted drunk. Okay, so let's just clarify that.
Like, so cool about shit. Like, that shit is so sexy. For real. Miami is sexy as. Have you ever watched Miami with her jersey on and her little chain and shit? Sexy as. Miami cooking, sexy as. That's okay, Cookie. Sorry. Miami is very sexy. Miami is a sexy woman. She is. I want to go in Miami's playroom. I do. Period.
Oh my God. I can't really watch this.
Miami, talk about the playroom so I don't have to. No, I have no vibrant.
Okay, so let's talk about the playroom. Let me address this. I'm going to address this, and I'm not judging anyone. Miami is a swinger. Miami has a boyfriend, a whole ass boyfriend, but she's a swinger, and she likes to have casual sex. Am I judging that? Absolutely not. Does Miami sleep with married men? 110%. Can anybody in the chat verify that Miami's talked about sleeping with married men? So what's crazy to me is Miami bringing up this Allah shit, talking about me sleeping with talking about married men. You have legit openly said that you have sexual relationships with married men. And I'm not judging you for it, but stop judging me when I'm texting a married man that's allowed to have 4 wives, and his wife knows that he texts me. And I'm literally sitting in Connecticut and he can't even come here. You married men on a regular basis. There's someone that is in my old Discord with a J name. You legit talk to them on a side note about advice about sleeping with married men. Can we talk about that? Don't worry, Spooky. I'm going to get into it. She has no problem with it. She legit sleeps with a married man whose wife thinks he's traveling for work, but they're banging. but wants to talk about me texting Allah. Let's continue.
Miami, Miami, if you were uncomfortable, would you tell me? Because I don't want to make you uncomfortable. I don't want to make you uncomfortable. Would you tell me if you're uncomfortable right now? Okay. And I have a crush on you, period. That's the point of what I'm trying to say. Miami would have fun together, and I think she's very attractive. I like the way she speaks. I like the way her mind works. I like her sense of humor. Like, I'm very much attracted to Miami. I don't know what else to say.
Thank you, Kayla.
Period, point blank. It has nothing to do with swinger shit or nothing like that. It's not even about, like, lesbian or nothing like that. I am attracted to MiamiVicePastels83.
And for everybody questioning my sexuality, again, I have never dated a woman. I've never dated a woman. I've slept with women. I'm attracted to women. I have not dated one. Lesbian women do not confront me. I think I look super straight. I don't know what to say. Hasn't happened. Hasn't crossed my path. Am I against it? No. Lexicon, people have questioned my sexuality. In Miami's chat, people go like, someone in Miami's chat was like, Jessica said she's not even into women. I never said that. I've never said that. Thank you.
I'm not going to delete this. No, I'm not going to delete it.
Did I delete this? Yes, because later on in the stream, I legit got full naked. Like, you could see my bush, my boobs, my ass. Not my ass. You could see my both tits. Literally in my Discord, one of the emojis was my tit from the stream. So the reason the stream got deleted is because I drunkenly got full naked on live stream. That's the only reason why I deleted it. And yes, my bush was hairy at the time. Because I don't bang anybody, so I didn't feel like shaving. I trim it, but don't shave. But if I was in when I'm in a relationship, I shave it. Just saying. Not judging hair.
Miami, you're blushing. Miami, are we both blushing at the same time? If we're both blushing, I think that means something. Miami, I think me and Miami need to meet, like, low-key. Miami, I think we need to meet each other.
Oh my stars, his wife knows. I'm hairy right now, to be honest.
Miami, don't be mad at Miami. Are you mad at me right now? Just tell me if you're mad at me, because I'm definitely, like, right now. Miami, stop! Yo, I got a crush on Miami. I have a crush on MiamiVicePastels83, period. I'm cheesing because I can't because of the crush.
It's trimmed. It's trimmed, Lindsay. But my truly chugging it.
I probably do need a cold shower, but I'm gonna let the dye soak in.
Look at people telling me to get off stream.
Miami, are you embarrassed by me saying all this? To be honest, like, Miami, are you embarrassed by me having this level of a crush on you? Yes or no? I think me and Miami could be a yin and a yang type of possibility.
Notice how hold on. Notice how, what is this like, I don't know what this is on the, oh, it's the sparkle lights behind me. So listen, notice how I mentioned that me and Miami would be yin and yang, because even though I have a crush on Miami, 50% of the shit she says I don't agree with and drives me nuts, but I still was attracted to her. So please take note that I said yin and yang, okay? Take note of that.
I don't want to no dudes, but I want to Miami. That's what's weird. It's like, I've been the same dude for years, and I don't want to him, but I'm sitting here thirsting over Miami. So, like, what really is that? Am I a lesbian? What am I? I have no idea who's blowing my phone, but all I know is I want to Miami Vice Pastels. Ooh! Yo, cut off the internet.
So embarrassing.
Shut off the internet. Shut off the internet. Shut it off. She is sexy. She's very sexy. And her energy is very attractive. I'm upset by myself at this point. My phone is vibrating the f up.
Lindsay, is there a chance we're going to get back together? Absolutely not. No, there's no chance of that.
Yes or no?
Ariel,
stay on or no?
Listen, I'm not ashamed to drag myself in the process of explaining this whole history. I did this. This is online. It happened. This is the whole thing with the girl community. I talk a lot of shit, but I don't mind if you talk shit on me, but I'm going to say something back. Do you understand that? We were never a couple. But did I have a crush on her? 100%. Is this live stream very embarrassing? Yes, but I think it's important for the lore. For those of you who don't know the history, I think this is important. So I'm going to give it to you. Even though it embarrasses me, it's not cute, it's not a vibe, I'm going to give it to you. So let's continue.
Should I shut up? Miami, stop. Girl! Miami. 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 Right now, I do understand that I have purple up to my eyebrows, but Miami.
Oh my God. No. Okay. So, okay, at this point in time, until about a month ago, I have never even texted Miami privately. Oh shit. Hold on. I gotta get my effing charger. All right, let's get into it.
Miami, did you see or no? Yes, Miami saw it. Yes. I.
Oh my god, thank you everybody. If you're in here, hold on.
I don't give
If you're here right now and you're enjoying this, if you are honestly enjoying this, whether you like me or not, hit the like button. I swear to God, hit the like if you like this type of content, because I know we all like mess and tea. So just hit the like, help me in the algorithm, and I'll bring you all the freaking drama and tea for real. I'm not above it. Not above it. Yo mama. Okay. So I'm going to be 100% honest. I don't even remember taking a shower. Remember, I went to rehab. So let's remember I went to rehab. At this point in time, I legit don't remember taking a shower, and everything after this point is a complete blackout. It was so embarrassing to watch the live stream back. I still have it unprivated, not deleted, because it's super embarrassing to be wasted and see yourself back. I'm not hating myself for it, and I got help for it. Seeing yourself to that level where you're completely blacked out and it's recorded is like a mirror, and I thank God for YouTube because it taught me a lot about myself. And I'm gonna get into some other shit that people don't even want me to address online, or don't think it's my, like, I don't owe it to the internet, but I'll get into it. So hold on, this is blacked out.
Problematic. Hold on.
So when I thought I flipped it, I flipped the camera. At this point, I flipped the camera and I'm so blacked out that I forgot it's reflecting. So I thought when I flipped the camera, you could no longer see me because I was blacked out. I was 100% blacked out in this video. I was. So I didn't appreciate, like, this is embarrassing. Highly embarrassing. So at this point in time, I flip my camera and I forget that you guys can see me in the mirror reflection. Does that make sense? Okay.
Is this problematic?
No, this is not when I bleached my eyebrows. So at this point, I don't think you guys have seen anything. My whole naked body was on camera.
Alright, are you back? Is my... No,
at this point, I don't realize you could see my reflection. Okay.
I'm gonna start this out.
All right. Where do I go from here? This is confusing. I don't know where to go from here. What I want to address now, I'm going to take a moment to address my current life situation. All right. I'm going to do it on my phone because it's simpler. This is the stuff that people are telling me the internet doesn't deserve to know this, but I'm going to tell you guys this. So I'm going to show you real quick. This is me being real, raw, uncut. So let me just do this to address some shit. This is a confusing jump between timelines, but shortly after this, I get evicted from where I live. I was going with an ongoing battle with my landlord, and I had I was living in income-based housing. For a certain period of time, I was having an issue. Yes, I was going to get evicted based on my income, but I paid everything that was past due off. But the agreement was that I would pay before the 10th of every month. It was a holiday, and at this point, my car got wrecked, so I would have had to take the bus. And it was like raining and shit. So I'm telling you this, and people are telling me not to say this, but I'm going to say it. So if I take the bus to drop off my rent to the specific area, I would have to wait another hour for the bus to come back because it only takes a short amount of time to drop off your rent. And it was a holiday. So I was like, okay, I'm going to pay my rent after the holiday and it's going to be fine. And I had the full amount due. My long-term landlord, and I've lived there for like almost 10 years, they switched management, and this person didn't know me, didn't care about me, nothing. So after the holiday, when it wasn't raining, I submitted the payment, my rent payment. So I paid all my past due to not get evicted, and then I just had to pay my current rent amount, but I paid it one day late. However, I had went to court and I did sign that I would pay before the 10th of every month, but I paid on like the 11th or the 12th, and they rejected the payment. They said, we're not going to take it. You broke our agreement. If it was the old property manager, she probably would have given me a pass, but it was a new person and they probably saw me as negligent, even though I lived there for 10 years. I don't know how to describe it. It didn't work out for me. So I have no tea, no shade, no hate for that, but it is what it is. That's my own problem. That's my own problem. And at this point, my mental health was declining. And like I said before, I'm going to say this, and I normally don't talk about this. I had a severe mental decline. I worked grave shift for years, but when I would go to work, my mother would drive to my house every night to watch my kids while I went to work. My mother, after COVID, was affected by that and no longer could come to my house every night to watch my children. So they would have to go to their father's house every night that I worked. I worked full time. I had a very good job. I was supervisor for transportation at a casino. Very good job. I love my job. To this day, thinking about my job gives me physical anxiety because like I loved it so much, it hurts me to remember it. When that happened, so for tax purposes, because so I work grave shift full time overnight. My children cannot stay home alone every night by themselves, obviously. So for tax purposes, I switch custody to him for residential custody because instead of being at home at my house with my mother every night while I worked, they had to go to his house. And I didn't want to fuck up the taxes because the right thing to do is to give him that. Do you understand what I'm saying? I can't not work. I started that job on grave shift, but my mom could no longer watch them on grave shift. Okay? Shit changed. So whoever wants to talk shit on that, it's life. My kid's father is active in their life, a good father. I don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. Okay? My kid's not being home every night and not get... Okay, so hear me out. And I'm not trying to get emotional for no reason. So this is going to be like trigger warning. I'm not looking for sympathy. So my kid's entire life and my niece's entire life, even kids I watch Care for Kids, I would like took care of all the children. And when things changed, when they couldn't stay at my home every night, that meant they're not there in the morning anymore. And then I had to switch the bus stop to their father's bus stop so they can get to school in the morning, which meant that they weren't getting dropped off at my house anymore. So I had all this time on my hands where my kids were no longer with me. And my identity was being a mother. And without them, I didn't know who I was anymore, and it caused a severe mental decline. And yes, I did drink, like when I was like a natter mod. Yes, I did drink a lot of wine and stuff like that. But was I like an addict or anything like that? Did I give up my children? No, but like that's how things fell into place. And I am lucky that I'm not lucky, but I'm blessed. I'm blessed that no matter what issues I had with my children's father, that he's a good dad. Even to this day, like, yes, I got evicted. Okay, this is what I'm going to get into. This is my point. Everything fell together in a certain way, little by little. Okay, so the reason I went to rehab, not because of an addiction, was more so because of my mental health. I tried to get into like specific mental health facilities for depression and shit like that, but they wouldn't take me because I'm not suicidal, but I felt myself slipping. The only option I could find was a dual facility for addiction and mental health, which was Stonington Institute in Groton. And I'm so happy I went there. So like I said, I got evicted. My kid's father picked up the pieces. I want to explain where I'm at right now. I'm going to explain where I'm at right now for everybody that wants to talk shit, because I'm so sick of people. So I'm fully medicated. I'm sober, but I want to explain why I'm currently I'm stuck in a block currently. So hold on one second. I'm just going to show you in case you care. So as you know, I went to rehab. I did go to a rehab, and the main thing I went to a rehab for was mental health. Do I have an addictive personality? Yes. My entire life, I've been bulimic. That's an addiction, a food addiction, either way. I've had drug or alcohol addictions in the past. I wanted to focus on my mental health, but that's really not an option unless you want to end your life, and I'm not in that position. So I went to a place that could help me while it could, okay? After I went to that place, which I successfully completed, and I'm bringing this up right now because Miami keeps saying I took a wrong turn. I'm on the internet to deflect from my life. There's a reason why I'm going here. So do I want sympathy? I don't want sympathy. If I'm crying, it's just my emotions flowing. I'm not weak. I'm not having a breakdown. I'm just letting things flow through me. So hear me out. So I'm going to show you this, and I don't know if it shows up. This is just my receipts. These are the only receipts I have. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on, I'm going to flip it. So if you're not aware, I went to after I graduated, I went to a sober living home in New London. So at that point, I was just like on a high. Like I was literally on a spiritual, emotional high. And one thing I really loved is my NAA meetings. Like I'm telling you right now, if any of you have any struggles in life, even if it's not addiction based, find an NAA meeting. I chose, which was stupid as I understand that. I've never been to an NAA meeting before, but only in the institute I was in. So like basically there's like 30 women and they pick one person to be the chair of the meetings, and we do our own meetings. So I'm not versed on the meetings, the rules, or anything like that. When I was discharged, when I completed rehab, I went to a sober house, a sober living facility. And part of the requirements there is going to NAA meetings. So I just, on Discord, I wanted to share the audio because I wanted everybody to see how nice it was. I didn't mean to disrespect anybody, but that like, oh, talk about the flirt, please. Okay, hold on. Okay. So while I was at rehab, I jokingly said to Miami, I jokingly said in Discord, only Discord, if anybody flirts with Miami, I have a problem with it. So like there's a flirt police. I don't want anybody to flirt with her because I cared about her. That was like joking, but kind of serious because I did care about her. Like I didn't want any of my close friends flirting with her. I don't know what to say. So anyway, while I was in the sober house, somebody called the sober house and said that I was streaming from in there, so I literally got kicked out. Am I mad about it? No, because I did something wrong. I acknowledge that. Like I didn't argue with them. I was very neutral about it. And I was like, okay. Like literally I went to an AA meeting on the bus. On my way back, a SUV pulled up aside from me, like pulled up. And when I got in the car, I noticed all my shit was in the back. And they were like, what you did is like illegal, yada, yada, yada. However, nobody even read the rules to me. Like the house I was in was so poorly maintained and unprofessional that they legit, like no paperwork I signed or nothing said anything about streaming. When they asked me if I had an income, I told them, I said, yes, I live stream on YouTube, but like my first month I made X amount of dollars, but it's not steady. And they were like, okay, you're gonna have to get a full-time job to stay at this facility. And I was like, no problem. So anyway, someone from YouTube, whether it was for concern out of people in these meetings or just to shit on me, got me kicked out. Okay. So right now I'm with my mother. So let me show you something. I don't know if you can see it, but you can go ahead and look at it. It's look up sober houses in Connecticut. Look it up. For everybody talking shit about me. This is going to lead into Miami. So hold on. Okay. So if you choose to look at that, look at this. Sober houses. I cannot go to anything that says Recovery 12. No, this is not my childhood bedroom. I could not go to anything that says Recovery 12. Also, anything, if it's not New London, Norwich or Groton, it's over 30 minutes away from me. And you see how they only have 1 bed, 2 beds, whatever available. People are on wait lists. I'm also on a wait list. I will not go to something which my mom agrees with that's more than 30 minutes away, because then I could no longer see my children, because you're not allowed to sleep over. You're not allowed to have anybody sleep over, etc. Okay? So go ahead and pull this up for yourself. Am I going to say what wait lists I'm on? No, since somebody already got me kicked out, I'm not going to do it. But I'm telling you right now, if there's a bed available and they take my insurance and they're not a part of Recovery 12, I'm on their wait list. Okay? It's not a scam. That's all I can really say. Where I'm at right now, I can't make more than a certain amount of dollars because it's going to fuck up my mother's situation. So please, please stop saying I don't care. If I go somewhere more than 30 minutes away, I cannot see my children. I cannot see my children because I don't have a vehicle at this time. I can't sleep over anywhere, and I don't expect my mother to drive to and fro when my mother starts work at 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay? So anybody that wants to talk shit, go ahead. I have chosen to start going harder on YouTube and live stream all the time because I do make a certain amount of money from YouTube. It's nothing that puts anything over a limit, nothing, but it's something at least, and that's all I can really say. I'm on wait list. I want to start something. Where I'm at right now, I cannot have a job or will fuck up other people's situations. I refuse, and my mother also agrees, to go anywhere further because I will not be able to see my children. That is not a fucking option for me. So thank you to whoever made it so I can't go in anything recovery 12. But I'm not even shitting on you because I agree. I understand that's what happens when you decide to put yourself online. I put myself online. I said where I was. I opened myself up to haters. It is what it is. But right now, I'm at a standstill in my life because I refuse to be so far away that I cannot see my children. So if you want to judge me on that, go ahead. It is what it is. Just want to clarify that. So do I go on YouTube a lot? Yes, I do. So it is what it is. Go ahead and talk shit if you want to talk shit. It is what it is. Is this going to be me forever? No. Is this a period of time in my life that's at my low? Yes, it is. Do I distract myself on the internet? 100%. Do all of you distract yourself with bullshit on the internet? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But at the same point, I might as well live stream, make money, socialize. And if I don't go on YouTube, I don't really effing talk to people. So it's good for me. I don't know what to tell you. Stop connecting my sobriety, my mental health, yada, yada, yada with YouTube. Stop, because Miami's doing that too. Miami's literally saying you're ignoring your life to be on YouTube. What do you want me to do? Sit here and cry every day? No. I'm going to make content. I'm going to have a good time. I don't know what to tell you. And it's profitable to a degree. Don't know what to say to you. So I just want to clarify that for all of you. Thank you. What I find really funny is ever since I got out of rehab, no, this is literally a Bang energy drink. I don't drink. I'm literally on medication that makes you sick when you drink alcohol. I can go get it. Do you want to see the medication I'm on? Hold on. I'll show you real quick. Bipolar. Hold on. Capleta for bipolar. Love that for me. I can't even find it. Just know I'm legit on medication for that. Okay. So have we addressed that? Thank you. Can I find the bottle at this time? Can't find the bottle. Don't care to show you the bottle that much. Just so you know, my mental health is getting addressed. My mental health is addressed. I'm addressing all the shit. Yeah, but okay. So I already know that I don't owe this to the internet. But I want to give this to you guys just to give you some sort of grasp at where I'm at right now. So let me continue on. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? So let's talk about Miami. Miami, I openly had a crush on. If anybody was in my Discord, you also know that I've always said I've been single for 4 years. Now, I don't care if you want to call me fat, ugly, whatever else. There have been suitors. I'm not interested in it. I'm very self-aware. I'm extremely self-aware. I've always said that I am not in the position to be in a relationship. Okay? Miami knows that. In Discord, in my own private Discord, we all talked a lot about mental health, and I've said that, I've told stories about my exes, etc., and she's always you deserve better, I could treat you better than that, this, that, and the third. And me and her have had emotional connections. Yes, we have, but I've always told her, IRL, I would annoy the out of you, because Miami, even though she claims to be a swinger, she's a swinger, whatever, she sleeps with men, she's been very controlling and domineering about everything that I've done. I don't know what to say. Miami is chill on the surface. So like Shrek said, it's an onion. So if you look at Miami, like an onion. It seems very pulled together, but if you peel it away, it's not pulled together. The difference between me and her is the shit is on my sleeve. So whatever you see her portraying herself as on the internet is not her. For instance, like in Discord, I invited one dude into the Discord, right? And she was like freaking out about it. And she claims like it's not about men, it's not about this and that, but I can't explain it. Like, this is what I'm saying is like, if I'm jealous or if I'm a hater, I'm gonna tell you I'm jealous and I'm a hater. But she'll go to all these links to prove it's not. So my Discord, there was a situation where someone from my Discord, while I was in rehab, was like removed from the Discord because people were saying like this person was behaving inappropriately, but I missed it. Like, I wasn't there for it. When I came back, I took everybody's word for it. And at the end of the day, I truly missed that person. And I was like, okay, even if this person acted out or like did something inappropriate, I would hope that you guys would not do the same to me based on my behavior, because I understand that everybody has issues. A lot of people felt ambushed because I randomly let this person in. It's a deep thing. Do I deny ambushing the people in my Discord by letting this person back in? No, I don't deny that. But when certain people chose to leave my Discord, I didn't go after them, which didn't mean I didn't care about you, which didn't mean I didn't see you as a friend. But I saw long term that we're probably not going to vibe together based on my life decisions and based on what I vibe with. Do you understand what I'm saying with? So I just let it go. But Miami sided with these other people. Even though Miami sided with these other people, which I've never dragged on the internet or had a problem with because I understand why you may feel that way. Miami was basically, I felt like she was like uppity. Like, I felt like she was talking to me. Listen, if any of you guys have boundaries or lines, I understand that. But what I was trying to say is like, I don't agree with that. And at the end of the day, it was my Discord. So even though we all had connections and stuff, I feel like I had the right. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to you. It went really out of hand. It went really out of hand. Am I going to drag any of these people? No. Because, like I said, anybody that I see as a friend or cared about, I'm not trying to drag you. Okay. After this point, me and Miami did not agree because I was on one side and Miami agreed with the other side. And we tried to keep talking after the fact. Let me see. Let me pull up. Now I'm going to pull up texts since she did. So hold on a second. That's okay, Kayla. Be annoyed. I don't know what to tell you. I feel like I'm telling the whole thing. I know all of you did not like a certain person. All of you did not like a certain person, and we were all against a certain person. I agree that I was also against a certain person, but it came to a point where I was thinking to myself that I missed them, that I thought that what we were doing might be out of hand. And while I did not drag anyone, while I did not blame anybody, I wanted to change it up. And I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I think I have the right to talk to who I want and who I don't. And while I agree that you guys... Okay, Kayla, I'm not here to address that, though. It's the only thing. Like, I'm trying to separate it from that. Yes, Stevie. Everybody always told me Discord is trouble. They told me that. Okay. So, all right. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. I'm going to fast forward to me and Miami chose different sides when it comes to the Discord thing. But when we separated, I told the people that I was still involved with and still friends with, I said, hey... I still talk to Miami. I'm still feeling her. I still like her. But I'm going to try to separate everything that's happening from the situation. However, Miami decided to make a... Yes, okay. So the scam situation with that was all speculation. And it was a group, it was like a mob mentality that I did co-sign. I co-signed a mob mentality against someone, and then I regretted it and changed my mind, and people weren't feeling that. But I think I have the right to change how I feel, okay? People were saying they were traumatized, victimized by me letting somebody back in my Discord, and I think if you're at the point in your life where me letting a singular human back into a Discord traumatizes you mentally, then you need to adjust yourself based on that. That's all I can really say. And can I say I'm insensitive towards that, or I'm ignoring people's boundaries? Yes, I agree. I agree that I ambushed you guys. I agree that I didn't think about your feelings. I agree that I changed up my whole thoughts. I completely agree with that. But I also missed that person and wanted to talk to them. And I think the whole thing was blown out of proportion. And I think if any of us were truly that connected, that we would have withstood that scenario. So I think that the fact that we broke apart was inevitable. And I didn't run after anybody or try to contact anybody, not because I never cared about you. It doesn't mean I didn't care about you initially or didn't care about you the entire time. It just meant that I'm aware that I have shortcomings or have belief systems or boundaries that don't align with yours. So I felt that it was best to keep it separated. That's all I can really say. Do I have any hate towards anybody? No, I don't. That's all I can really say. So, next. I'm just going to keep moving on. Now I'm going to get to Miami. Now I'm getting to Miami. So this stream right here. I'm going to tell you what my problem with Miami was. So mind you, behind the scenes, me and Miami are still talking. Even though I don't agree with Miami's stance on what happened with my Discord, even though I'm not feeling a lot of shit, I'm still talking to Miami at this point. She sent me a package. So this is like an inside joke. I hate like the, at the dollar store, the shit with the little chef on it, like the Italian chef shit at the dollar store. I hate it. Like I think it's ugly. And she sent me a box with all the Italian chef shit. And she sent me, it's not here right now, but she sent me like a tiger and some candy. Shortly after, she did this stream called Setting the Record Straight and Friday Night Hangout. This entire stream for 3 hours are people talking shit on me. Mind you, in my text messages, which I'll show you in a minute, are Miami telling me like, I love you. I don't mean anything like that. I don't know anything that's happening with the chat. Like I was drinking, like I wasn't aware of everything. The chat's moving fast. The people in this chat were like, Jessica's friends with child molesters. Jessica doesn't deserve to be around children. I don't mind people talking shit on me, but like to the degree that it went, I was not feeling it. Mind you, in my messages, Miami was like, I love you. Like, I literally love you. Like, I would never do this to you. Why are you associating what these people said in the chat? So go ahead and watch this chat. Watch this chat right here. Setting the Record Straight and Friday Night Hangout. The entire stream is like somebody's saying like sick shit about me. So I was like, how do you in text messages say you love me and then allow this chat to happen? Now, while I agree, you don't have to make a hug box. I'm not asking for a hug box at all. But what I'm saying is, if someone's saying I'm friends with child molesters and am not safe to be around children, if you love me, why are you allowing that? Let me get into this. Hold on, let me say this real quick. Hold on. Let me rewind. In Discord, Miami said, you should give me a chance, yada, yada, yada. I said, I do like you, I do care about you, and I'm attracted to you. However, your lifestyle of being a polygamist, basically, or dating multiple people doesn't fit with me. Because I've been single for 4 years, and if I want to be with someone, I want to be with someone that claims me and doesn't want anybody else but me. And in my life, all my relationships, I've only been in like 4 relationships, and all of them were abusive, if I'm being honest. Not trying to like get clout or anything, like sympathy or clout or anything. I'm just saying that if I ever chose to be in a relationship, I don't want to be in a relationship with someone that needs other people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, basically, no, I'm not saying Miami was abusive. I'm not saying she's abusive. I'm just saying, like, I didn't necessarily, on a deep level, because me and Miami were on a different level than the bullshit I do online. Not trolling. I was interested in Miami. Not trolling. I was saying, like, I don't know if I could you IRL because Miami legitimately has a boyfriend. She has a whole ass boyfriend and sleeps with multiple people, but it's telling me that she loves me. And I was saying, I can't co-sign that. And I'm also personally not in the position to be in love with anybody else. Okay? I just want to say that. So then she made this stream for like 3 hours of people just talking shit on me. Is that her right? Absolutely. That's her right to do so. But can you please not tell me you love me after that? So after this live stream, as she's shown you in her messages, after this live stream, hold on a second. After this live stream was like, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Because she was like, it's YouTube. People can say what they want. But I'm like, even the people that I don't like, I don't know. Even people I don't like, I would not let someone write, you're friends with chomos. You don't deserve to be around children. Yada, yada, yada. Also, I have never once brought up anything with Discord or Miami on YouTube. Never have done it. Never have done it once. So hold on a second. I also want to address, okay. So there was a point in time where Miami hit me up and was like, Jessica, we should do a couples channel. It will make us bread, like the bag. She called it a bag. We should do reactions because the community's missing that. And like me and you would like profit from making a couples channel. And she said that, Alice texting me, sorry. And I never agreed to it, right? Never agreed to it. But I was like, you know what? I'm interested in the idea. Didn't agree to it. We're not a couple. So some drama happened in Discord that I took into like a private voice chat. And in the voice chat that had about 15 people total, after talking about the Discord drama, Miami brought up our couples channel idea. And she was like, oh, I just want to let you know that I have an idea about me and Jessica making a couples channel. Like, she was like, even if we're not in a couple, it would be tea. Like, even if we're not into each other like that, like we could fabricate drama and it could be a channel XYZ. Never agreed to it. Never agreed to it. Even though she was around like 15 people that at the time don't like her, she said yes. She said we could pretend to be a couple because YouTube wants that. But I'm going to say this, is YouTube doesn't care. Like, if you clout chase, you can't literally clout chase. Like, yeah, I will say this. I said I'm going to try with Miami. Did I say I'm going to date Miami? Did I say I'm going to be in a relationship with Miami? No. I said I'm going to open my mind because I've been single for 4 years, so I'm closed off. I have no interest in being in a relationship. I said in Discord that I was going to open my mind to the possibility of a relationship. Did I say I was in a relationship? No. All right? Hi, Allah. Okay? Let me just clarify this. Is this all shit about Miami? Absolutely not. I literally stumbled across a panel that Allah was on, found him humorous, started talking to him, and went on from that. The fact that I'm on her mind, that she thinks everything is about her, is her problem. That's her problem. I've only ever said that I am not in the mental capacity to be in a relationship. I have so many problems that I don't think anybody can tolerate me. We're so far away, we can never be around each other. Me talking to Allah has nothing to do with her. I stopped talking to her and move along forward. So I just want to show something because I don't know if anybody else ever saw this. So give me one moment. I also want to address Miami saying that I doxed her. So Miami, during a live stream, on the description of her video, on the description of Miami's live stream, she put a phone number. Miami Vice Pastels, on the description of her video, put a phone number. Okay? Give me one second. I'm scrolling. I did not prepare for this. So, in her live stream, she put a phone number. And during these text messages, she, like, low-key blackmailed me. So, I asked my friends if they thought this was weird that she wrote it. She then said I doxed her because I didn't crop out the number from the screenshot. However, she put the phone number on the description of her live stream. If she did not put the phone number on the description of her live stream, I wouldn't have openly shared it. She literally had a live stream with a burner number on it, and I showed a screenshot from the burner number, and she's trying to make it seem like I doxed her. I sure did not. So give me one second. Give me one moment while I scroll. Let me scroll. I just want to say, Miami, I did not steal your idea for a couples channel. The idea of a couples channel already exists on this platform. You said it around 12 people. You act like I leaked your idea for a couples channel. Absolutely not. Do you think me talking to Allah has anything to do with you? No, that's you projecting. That's you reaching. I'm choosing to talk to him because I feel like it. I don't know what you're saying. I literally don't even know where you're coming from with that. Give me one moment while I scroll. Thank you, Bev. Love that for you. This is how everything started. Me and her were talking, and like for one day, I didn't write her back. One day, I didn't write her back, and she said this. You know, I really feel like you're ignoring me, and it's pissing me the off. If you're busy, you want time to yourself, you could at least shoot me the courtesy text. I don't even know where you were for a whole day, but I thought, okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt because she's with her family, no problem. Then today comes and I don't even get a text from you, but it's a courtesy to tell people in Gut World you're on your way back, etc., but you're in touch with them. That was after my kids were here. So, like, I didn't text her while my kids were here, and she was mad about it. I was anxious, waiting for you to call me back. I feel like you ignored me and pushed me to the side. I know you're going to talk to whoever, better communication if we're going forward, but I need consistency. Yada, 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 yada. Hold on. I really like you, and somehow I developed feelings to you, and I know you have feelings for me too. But if you can't even talk to me about something simply like this, or courtesy to shoot a text my way, all I ever wanted earlier was to have a rational conversation with you about communication, just like we did the other night. Yada, 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 yada. And I said, I just want to say I have no idea who Medusa is. I'm watching you, but I'm not talking because it's awkward. I'm sending you something on Tuesday. I don't know if it's okay if I send it. I've been thinking, but not sure. And I'm sorry I didn't say anything sooner. Medusa isn't anyone in the Discord. Anyway, I'd rather I didn't send it. Let me know. And there's a bunch of shit. We texted in between then. Yes, we did. We did text in between then. Then, after this point, she offered me to upgrade my phone. We're not talking, and she was like, I could show you all the messages, but it's, like, not relevant. Did Miami already show you? I believe Miami already showed all the messages, most of them, so I don't think it's relevant. I have never denied that I had a feeling for Miami or liked Miami. The entire time I was texting her and told the people I was still friends with that I liked her and cared about her, and I'm trying to separate the whole thing. But there was a point where I separated it and said, like, we can't talk anymore. She was trying to say that she felt like I was brainwashed by the Discord that I was in to no longer talk to her. And I was trying to tell her, like, even though people don't like you, I still like you. But I got growingly concerned that she was, like, overly controlling. And, like, she's controlling is the whole point. And that doesn't work with me. There's lots of text back and forth between the... I feel like she showed them. Okay. So Miami said this to me. Hold on. I can't find it. Hold on. I'm finding it. Do you want me to get people to start talking about you? No. I don't care if people talk shit about me on Miami's channel. I just wanted someone that says they love me to not let people think that I am friends with child molesters and that I'm unsafe to be around children. That's all I wanted from Miami. So this is what I shared with the group. She said this. Okay, so there was some drama in Discord, and I made a private group in my Discord for Miami to join it. She said, today made me feel nostalgic for the old Discord days. Ah, the shade, etc. I said, I know, it was nice being all together. She said, I agree. She said, also don't take my idea to anyone else to do with them. If you do, I will spill all kinds of tea. So Miami said, if I talk about the idea of a couples channel or go on panel with anyone else, she will spill all kinds of tea. A couples channel is not unique. She also said her idea in a group of like 12 people that don't like her. It's not like it was some private idea. Couples channels exist. So let me scroll down. We're talking in between. We are talking in between that. People, so I sent that to like 7 people, and I was like, do you guys think it's weird that she said that? And everybody thought it was weird, but I was like, you know what? I'm not going to say anything about it. Maybe she just meant it in a certain way. Like, I was not judging her based on that. So we had a whole conversation. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. She's mad that I showed people the text message about her saying she's going to blackmail me, basically. I just want to clarify this. The number that she wrote me from, Miami, you literally posted your number on a live stream for people to write you. On a live stream, she put her whole number. She did delete it after, but when I showed 7 people that number, it was literally a number that she posted on her live stream. So let's clarify that. We're talking back and forth at this point. Hold on. I said this. So the Discord got really small. I said, everyone is basically getting blocked because everyone is suspicious and mad. Journey Anna, I said not to kick Luxie, but it's happening without my consult. Everyone's just pointing fingers at one another. And she said it wasn't Skylar either. I told her not to talk to me, and then she said this. She said, I was trying not to text you, but I want to angry you so bad right now. Primal, rough. I mean, pulling hair, spitting, hitting, choking, hearing you beg, rough shit, breaking you down and the living shit out of you. Okay, continue with your day. I said, really? So, I just want all of you to know that even though I said I'm no longer interested, she was reaching out to me. She was trying to buy me a phone. She was trying to talk to me. I stopped the contact. The only reason I've ever contacted Miami was for Discord drama. That's the only reason why. The only reason why Miami is putting our tea on the internet is because she wants views and clout from it. She wanted to make a couples drama channel. She legit said in a voice chat that she doesn't care if it's fake drama or not, that she wants the views from it. That's all I have to say. She doesn't care the ins and outs of it. I had no problem deeply with Miami. I did not plan to talk about Miami on the internet, drag her, say anything about her. But ever since I started streaming again, since I came back on the internet, she's been making live stream after live stream after live stream about me, especially after the Allah shit. And she's been going on Twitter trying to shop it and Just Breezin', shop it to Monty, shop it to whoever to get clout off of it. Did I like you? Yes. Did I have feelings for you? Yes. Did I think you were controlling and domineering? Yes. Did I think we would not get along IRL? Yes. That's why I chose to stop talking to you. I chose to stop talking to you. You did not reject me. Stop making it a thing. You legit, in a voice chat with like 12 people, said you don't even care if it's fake drama, that you want the drama to exist. All right, so now I'm going to go to Miami's panel with Monty. It doesn't matter. She put that number on her own live stream. I don't give a f***. Miami literally put that number on her own live stream. I don't give a f***. Thank you. I have not watched any of these. Which one should I watch? Should I watch the cowboy or the other one? Your mama said speed to 2530.
Put you out there, I'll never put you on Front Street. That's what my grandma used to call it. I'll never put your name out there talking about you like that on my channel. But she doing it. She is doing it. It's just a roundabout way. When she put up this was a jab. The whole set of strings last night was a jab.
The fact that you think anything to do with me and Allah has anything to do with you is a projection, and you're creepy. I am a clout chaser. Yes, I am. And I decided to insert myself for fun. Do I enjoy talking to him? Yes. Does it have anything to do with you? Absolutely not. Please stop. Oh, God. What did Breezy do? Please tell me what Breezy did. Please tell me what Breezy did. I'm waiting for it, bitch. I'm waiting for it.
Allah is not random. Guys, that's not random. Look at I wrote down some stuff. It's all contrived. He's a married man. That's not a good look. It's not cute.
Hold on a second. He's a married man and it's not a good look? Excuse me, ma'am. You have a boyfriend and you sleep with another man that is married. You legit have told our Discord on several occasions that you f*** a married man and that you, his wife believes he's on business trips. Are you f***ing kidding me? I'm messaging. So you even trying to call me out on that is a f***ing joke. Any of you that have ever been in any Discord that I have, you know that that's a f***ing joke. Anybody that was in Hot Mess Express, you know that's a f***ing joke that Miami f***s married men on a regular basis. You all know that, period. You all know that. You all know that. She f***s married men on a regular basis. Shut the f*** up. You literally tried to get with me and we're talking. She has a boyfriend. She has a boyfriend and f***s married men and was trying to convince me that it's okay and that doesn't mean anything. And I literally said, if I'm ever going to be in a relationship with anybody ever again, that I want to be the one and only, because in my life I haven't experienced that and that's what I want. And if I don't get that, I'm going to be single. Are you kidding me? Are you f***ing kidding me? I'm not going to judge anybody's relationships or anything, but please don't call me out. Please don't call me out like you don't f*** married men. You and Joxy, you literally told me that Joxy messages you because she f***s married men and wanted advice about it. Thank you. Stupidest shit I ever heard.
She has this image, and I guess she likes drama. She lives for drama. I've always accepted that part of her. But I'm going to tell y'all something. I know obviously y'all are privy to all our phone conversations, communications. But I just want to say, over time, even in the beginning, she had feelings for me. She has feelings for me. I personally think she's in love with me. And I know she's probably cringing right now.
Have I ever denied that I had a crush on Miami? No. Was I in love with her? No, I wasn't. On a live stream, when people were in my live stream, I called out their names and said, oh, I love you. I said, I love you, Journey. I love you, Miami. When she asked me if I loved her, I said, I don't want to talk about that right now. It makes me uncomfortable because I thought it was rude and didn't want to hurt her feelings to say I don't love you. Just like garlic bread literally said I love you at the end of a phone conversation and I didn't reciprocate.
It doesn't make me embarrassed. I have feelings for Jessica. I've never did that, but I never went as far as, to me, it just appeared in public like a flirtation. But I love her. I do. But now after all that stupid stuff, you know, those feelings just don't disappear. But at the same time, I want to say that I want to get this out in the open. You know, so that y'all would know. And I'm not...
Me talking to Allah has nothing to do with Miami. Thank you.
Not love has some strong feelings for me. I have receipts for that. I don't want to embarrass her too much, but I have receipts right here where she's talking about her feelings for me. And I debate on whether to show them.
Please show a receipt where I say I'm in love with you, or dating you. It does not exist. They don't exist. Did I tell the entire internet on YouTube that I have feelings for Miami? Yes, I already did. Did I show the whole internet the interworkings of our relationship? No, I did not. Did I discuss the falling out of a relationship with someone who I consider a friend and cared about? No, I did not. But is there any tea? No. Am I surprised that any of this is happening? No. That's why for all these live streams, I have not addressed her ass because all she wants is me to address her. All Miami wants is to take my name and make herself relevant, which I'm not even gonna hate on that. But you're stupid. You're so dumb for that. I did like you, and I stopped liking you because I don't stand your opinions. Thank you.
With me.